My name is Maddie G, and this is the first episode of Clarrkin Off Time. Today we're talking about a revolution, not the kind that's happening in the streets, but the kind that happens on hardwood. A shift so powerful that the game itself had to adjust. This is Clark's basketball revolution. So, number 22 has been retired after years of seeing that iconic jersey fly across the court. But the story behind the number isn't just about points, records, or highlight reels. It's about a player who changed the rhythm of basketball, a player who didn't wait for permission to take over. She just did. Caitlin Clark didn't inherit the spotlight. She created it. And we all know about the Clark effect. You know. Now, every revolution starts with a spark. For Caitlin, that spark was range, limitless range, shots from distances that used to be called bad shots suddenly became her shots. She didn't just stretch the floor, she stretched the imagination of what was possible. Kids, they started practicing logo threes. Defenders started guarding 10 feet further out. Coaches started rewriting scouting reports. The game bent around her. Now, when she arrived at Iowa, something rare happened. A college program became a national attraction. Arenas were sold out. TV ratings spiked. People who never watched women's basketball before, they were suddenly locked in. And it wasn't hype, it was substance. Her passing, her pace, her fearlessness. She played like every possession was a chance to make history. And most nights, she did. Then came the moment the league had been waiting for. Yay! Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA, and the ripple became a wave. This was must-see TV. Teams moved games to bigger arenas. Merchandise sold out. Broadcast deals expanded and ticket prices jumped overnight. Now, no matter where, whether they were at home or on the road, every game was a home game. This wasn't just a rookie entering the league. This was a force, a cultural force, stepping onto a bigger stage. And the league felt it immediately. Now, we know this because the old guard, they couldn't handle her. They were all kinds of upset. Caitlin Clark was shaking things up, and I don't think they liked it too much. Now, I digress a bit. We are doing a little quick chat about the past and what's happening now. This is March 10th right now. March 11th, tomorrow, she's going to be on the USA team, which she should have been on in 2024, right? We all know this. So when she puts on that jersey, it's going to be symbolic. And unfortunately, she can't wear 22 because they have rules in the U.S. You know, when you're playing for the USA, I believe the numbers only go up to 14. They only go so high, so she can't use her numbers. Now, her style fits the modern global game. She's fast, skilled, spacing driven, high IQ. She's unpredictable. She represents the future of American basketball, a future built on creativity, confidence, and range. Her presence signals a new era where the U.S. doesn't just dominate, they evolve. This is going to be an awesome game. Please tune in. We know that this USA game that's coming up tomorrow and next day, and you'll have to see this what the schedule is, but it does start tomorrow. Boy, this is going to be something. She is fit. If you've seen any of the practicing videos, you'll see her cutting up with Kelsey Plum. But she's on her A game. So yeah, 2025, it was a bust. She didn't play so much. We didn't get to see, we didn't get to see the Caitlin Clark that we saw in Iowa and that we saw in 2024. We saw her bring Indiana Fever from I'd say a losing position. They hadn't won in a long time, and she brought them all the way up to the playoffs. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. And of course, she's got her girls, Boston, Kelsey Mitchell. We love her. She played a heart out in 2024. She is an unsung hero. Yeah. Props to Caitlin. To Kelsey Mitchell. Love her. So, Caitlin's presence, it signals a new era for the USA basketball. Now, they're not just going to dominate like they always do. It's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to evolve. Okay. Now, number 22, her jersey may be retired in some places, but the revolution it represents is just getting started. Caitlin Clark didn't just play the game. She changed it. She didn't just inspire fans. She created believers. And she didn't just break records. She broke expectations. And when she came in 2024 on that team, she was like the underdog, And unfortunately, she had a lot of haters. Some fans, well, not her fans, but some WNBA basketball old fans, the old guard, they were just hating on her, because she was shaking things up and she was just whipping around them, like they were standing still at times. Now, a lot of the old guard, they did get on board. We got our hero, oh God, I can't remember what is her name. Cunningham. Oh yes, Sophie Cunningham. Oh yes. Now, she made a move that was beautiful last year. She ended up selling out a bunch of jerseys and just being she started getting a lot of fans. Now, the ripple that Clark started, it's still moving. Okay, so please stay tuned for future episodes. I hope you enjoyed this quick chat, this quick catch up. And this is Clarrkin Off Time. I'll see you on the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please leave a comment. Peace.